You want belly rub? Yeah, girls. Anyways, how's y'all got ready over there? Oh shit, sorry, Ray. I'm gonna do a shuffle right here. With my disco ball. Let me pick another deck. Put these away. We'll do one tarot and then Beyond Lumeria. We'll do Goddess Guidance and maybe some runes. We'll see right now. But I had a topic that I was, oh man, I put it in here. A topic that I was conflicted about. It had to do with um, just how people get influenced by everything that they hear or feel. But everybody knows the truth. Come on now, there's one truth. Right? Or how many truths do you guys think there is? There's one truth. And that's either you are a good person or you're not. There's no in between. You know? Do you know what I mean? We're gonna do it the same way. This is called the Star Seekers Tarot. Oh man, it looks like a big root, like the one at the light right there. We're gonna do like that. I'm gonna do 3 of these. Just because I was feeling like a lot of people just care too much. The Hanged One. Like, look at it from a different perspective. Lay the hell down. Put your feet up. I don't know. Maybe you'll get a new idea about the decisions that you're making that day. And you'll want to implement new ways to feel better about yourself rather than stuck in just like in a hole in a rut or whatever. Because I be feeling like that sometimes too, and then I have to get up and do different things, like change my routine sometimes because I can't stick to a certain routine because I'm just not that person that stays on the same old schedule. 10 of Wands. See, go on your journey, pick up your sticks. Pick up your sticks. You can't see it. Let me try to turn it that way. Which way, man? It's like a little bit. Should I move the light that way? Let's try that. Yeah. You see, sometimes you gotta just move stuff around, girl. Boy. Okay. So, oh, this one flipped right up there. It was the 5 of Wands. See, so put yourself in a different position. Start looking at things differently. Um, I don't know, do things differently because people do get tired of the same routine. People, I mean, I guess that's just how a lot of people are programmed, but a lot of people get tired of that too, and that's why they aren't content. I don't know, they just give up. They diminish their light. Go for a walk or something. Go talk to the universe about everything you went through. And what's the last card? The Five of Wands. She literally built a damn wheel. It's the same girl. Look. Blonde hair. You see? Take your experiences and build something out of them. Your wheel of life. Your will of life. That was cool. It was 12, 10, and 5. 12, 10, 5. Or it could be 27. That's me. Nah. It literally is. No effing way, y'all. I'm be 27 this year. And if you add all those numbers, you had 12, 10, and 5. I'm putting all my effort, everything I went through in my life, I'm going to make it a wheel that I can, like my experience was not in vain. It will, I didn't go through it for no reason, in the moment you're like, why am I going through this or whatever, you don't understand. Because you don't have to understand everything in the moment. Stop letting the world tell you who you are. This is your journey. You tell them who the fuck you are. Shit. Cuss if you want to. I don't give a crap what you do, but don't be out here discouraging other people or trying to make other people feel like they're not succeeding or that they're not good enough. That's where you fuck up. But hey, I could tell you whatever I want. You're gonna do whatever you want. But I'm not telling you to go and do it. I'm telling you what you could do to change your circumstances if you're not feeling well about yourself or you feel like life isn't treating you fair. Have you treated life fairly? Ask yourself that question before you ask life, why? Why me? Like, oh, you want me to give you a flashback? And then it gives it to you and then you feel worse. So you pick your battles. Pick your battles wisely. This one's going to be short. But I did want to come online because I have a lot to share. And maybe now that I'm like a little bit more centered in myself and like actually accepting my defeat and just, I'm not going to dwell in it, but I'm not going to fucking sit there and take it. Look, 8 of Pentacles. She's working on her own, on her craft. Like pottery or painting or carving. They're just carving rocks. I don't know. It could be anything. You could be a writer. You could be creating your own product. But it's coming from you because of everything you went through all the fire that you walked upon. You came out a champ. And my kids are doing this again. But what, Aiden? What happened? Graham? What happened? I think you need to go to bed. Knock yourself out. I said knock yourself out. And then they get mad at me because that's the thing that I'm still confused about. Like, are these people programmed? Grab it, Abraham. Then Oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh my. Why these kids gotta be up at this time? It's like, um, that's the thing. I can't do what I have to do when I let them do their thing because they don't like to be bothered. And I think it's disrespectful when they people do that and then they laugh in your face. So then it starts to look like, I don't know, like a creepy creature. Because to me, that's not what a regular human being does. This is from the goddess guidance. We got one already. Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. See? Don't go out there seeking nothing to enhance. You need to be appreciative of what your body is telling you. Because if you can't accept yourself for what you're going through, your defeats, if you can't accept none of that, you're not gonna heal. You're not gonna progress and you're just gonna keep going down the same toxic cycle. So like let's say you came out of a toxic cycle and then you go right back. That is beautiful. It's the same light in the back. You're gonna go, okay, let's say you came out of a toxic cycle and then you healed, you're all like happier now, you look healthier. You're gonna go back to the same dude that like diminished your light, or woman. um that's just like you completed a cycle just to go right back. No honey, we're supposed to be moving forward, not backwards. So Maeve kind of looks like weave too, like weave your rhythm and your cycles together. Understand them, acknowledge the lessons and what you learned and what you don't want to repeat again. We'll get three of these too. But that's what I'm saying. It's like don't let the outside influence you. I want to hear your guys' input on how to feel about yourself. Like what do you guys do to make yourself when you don't have that support system? Where do you guys go, or what do you do, or what? I know it's hard. I'm not here trying to judge anybody, but I'm not saying that just because this person doesn't do or drink or whatever they do doesn't mean they're better than the people that do. You know what I mean? You like if that person thinks of themselves to be better just because they don't do that, I personally don't think that's a good person because you don't know what caused that person to fall back for on substances or alcohol or whatever it is. You know, like we're here to help each other, not to make each other feel bad. Best home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. Yeah, I literally went through a lot in my life, so I finally was able to move my kids to a closer school. So now I don't have to worry about them being like across town all week. And it makes me feel better. Like it gives me a sense of peace. And it hasn't even started. So that's a good thing. And I'm using me as an example because I don't know what people are going through. Shoot. I know what I'm going through. And I could use me as an example. Shoot, I could talk all the crap I want about myself because yeah, I did dumb decisions, I made dumb choices, but I didn't keep making them, so I have to admit where I was wrong, and that's the only way you learn. You have to make mistakes in order to learn. You're not just gonna get it right the first time. I mean, it's not rare to get it right the first time, but you're not gonna get it right the first time every time. So pipe down. Like this one says, Ain, leap of faith. See, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. See, this is what I was procrastinating for so long because I don't know. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood, and I think when you're not in the mood, that's when you need to go for it the most. Look, it's the same color again. Synchronization is crazy. And that's what it is. It's like maybe I'm just like it needs to be perfect, or I don't have the best camera. Like I just overthink it, but it's the message, not what it looks like. Cause trust me, everything that glitters is not gold. It could just be spray painted gold. Until you put it around your neck. I'm just kidding. But that's what I'm saying. Put your desires into action. And right after you leap, you're gonna fly, baby. Look, the butterfly. And it's purple again. That was cool. Thank you, beautifuls. There's a lot of beautiful women out there that don't appreciate themselves because they're trying to please a man or society, their family. Like, if you have to do all of that and lose yourself, like, I don't think that you truly being you. You have to be honest with yourself. Like, if you feel obligated to just be there to be like a slave to a man or a tool, you need to value yourself more. Because I was at that point one time and I will never go back to that. It was hard. It was the saddest thing of my life. And then it says segment. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. You see? You gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on. Cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it boom. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast I get there. It ain't about what's waiting on the other side. Cheers. Look, I like how it looks on the floor. And I'm happy. Shoot. I'm not drinking because I'm depressed. I'm celebrating my little accomplishments. And that is a lot. Like, I should be really proud of myself, but I don't give myself enough credit. And I have to start with me first. Bring it out of others that don't see it in themselves either, because we don't see ourselves all the time, and that's why we don't recognize it. People will tell you, even then you don't believe it. You're like, nah, they're just lying or whatever, but you're doing a good job. Whoever listens to this, I'm proud of us, man. We strong mamas out here holding it down for ourselves. Don't give up. We didn't make it this far for no reason. Sorry, my cat's putting her butt in the cam. Like, hey girl, this isn't that kind of website. I don't know where you see it. Oh shoot, that one flew all the way away. Oh, this was called Beyond Lumeria Oracle cards. Because Lumeria is like luz, like illumination. And you know what you have inside of you? Like, you know what keeps you waking up every morning? Can somebody tell me? Who knows? That spark that you wake up with. I don't care if you're just like, oh, we gotta do this again. No, the world woke you up because it sees your spark. Sometimes we don't see it because we're caught up in the 3D and we're not even, our potential is further than 3D. See, it's in the ethers. The seamless, unspeakable. Oops, I'm the seamless, unspeakable. Number 11. Do you see that, you guys? You gals, you boys and girls. It's like there's not a lot of men that do tarot, but when they do, I think they're more in like they embrace their feminine side because that's like a caring nurturing kind of way. Like this is for advice for yourself, not to try to figure out somebody's future or whatever. This is your vibe, what your energy is picking out. What like I'm just doing this. Whatever flips over is what wants to flip. You know. So it's just like when they shuffle, it could be anything. But I don't know why I wanted to do it like this time. It just felt cool. Oh, we got look, Catherine wanted to pop out. Receptivity. It says allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. That was weird. I just heard a whistle. We got 5 mamas out here. It's like the star. They're like, you gotta shine, baby. Look. And then the one up here. Literally, like it would be the 4 elements. You have to ground yourself with the 4 elements and then bring your spirit. And it will literally show you. If you're showing the universe your true self, it will reciprocate that exact thing that you're given. And if you're like, oh, I'm just trying to be a good person because you expect something, do not expect to receive anything because you'll be probably disappointed as and then you'll hold like grudges and resentment, and that's how people become so wicked and evil. And then I mean, I do believe in people's ability to like manipulate energy, but it's up to you how connected you are with yourself to allow that to happen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly beans? Whatever jelly bean you want to be, but you be that jelly bean. I don't care who wants to be a freaking a chocolate M&M. You be the jelly bean, because it doesn't melt in the snow. I mean, in the sun. He's like, it freezes in the snow, but it doesn't melt under pressure, hot circumstances like this. You know, when you go through the fire, when you go through those obstacles, when you're passionate about something, but nobody sees your goal. You just gotta, you see, just keep pushing on. 'Cause there's always gonna be another mountain. You're always gonna wanna make it move. And then after that happens, you're gonna be like, I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sky, talk to myself. Oh shit, all that flip. No, I can't grab it. This shit you don't understand. And I can take myself to things. And I can run my own path. Cause I love me. If you don't love you, how you expect somebody else to love you? I mean, maybe they can show you how to love yourself, but you need to genuinely love you first, not because people think you're a certain, I don't know, you have money, you have status, you have a body, you have something that benefits them, or could they benefit off? Like, you don't want that. It says, reclaim your energy now. Your mind, mind body, soul. Connect yourself. Just understand yourself. Accept yourself for who you truly are. I'm not saying go look inside your ancestry. Like, no. I mean, you could learn a lot about them, but you are not always what your ancestors were. You are a part of that, and it's evolved. Maybe it's worse, maybe it's better. You categorize yourself. I don't know. I mean, look, there wouldn't be. It needs to be balanced. There wouldn't be good if there wasn't bad. But when the scales are tipping like this, there's more bad than there is good. Obviously, something needs to change. Okay? I'm not saying the world's gonna be a perfect, peaceful place. No, there's gonna be issues, and war is not the way to solve it because war is just causing more and more conflict. They don't want people to become united and help each other and help thy neighbors. Everybody's like, nah, I hate my neighbor. Like, honestly, I don't really care for them if they don't do nothing to me. I'm fine. But like if you ever need because one time I needed some potatoes and I had to walk to the store, and I mean it wasn't that far, but it was the morning, so that by the time I get back, it's gonna be all late. So I told my son to ask his little friend, and he brought me like almost a whole bucket, and I was like, no, I just needed 3 for right now. I'm going to the store in a little bit. See? Life force energy. Talk to them. I love when this energy just aligns with what you're saying. Like, how? Like, I could be saying anything in the world, but I'm talking about looking into yourself and not letting this world manipulate you because of these illusions that, oh, that looks better, that has more value because they have certain assets or whatever or not. Like, okay, but what are you without that? If you didn't have that, what would you be? What would people be talking to you? What would people be saying about you if you didn't have that BBL or that cool car, or I don't know, all that money that you spend every weekend just to splurge and have fun? Like, what? Oh shoot! Radical expansion. Radical, dude. Do it. Do it. That was cool energy. It was 40, 34, 42, and 11. It's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Noise. Noise. I don't know. I don't like to explain the numbers on here because then I'm just like explaining unnecessary stuff. But if you guys are into all that numerology stuff, I like counting the numbers, and some of them resonate with me. Like maybe it might be somebody's birthday or they're 40 or, you know, just like that. But I don't like to get too specific because then I just start going down that rabbit hole when it's like a rabbit hole and hole. Isn't that what I mean? But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And I think I'm more so talking to the women because a lot of them are in competition with each other, and we should be supporting one another. Not like, oh, I don't trust her around certain, like your man or whatever. Like, you shouldn't feel like that about any person, and if you do, you need to get them out of your life because that's that's fucked up if you have to be just I don't know. I've been there, done it, and that was not cool. You know, just so they can sabotage your life. Like, oh, why did she get this? Well, I'm gonna take her man, and she gonna lose everything. Like, yeah, I guess I don't know if that makes them feel better, but that wouldn't make me feel any better. Heal. That's you have to start with healing. Connect your what do they call it? Your spine. I don't know if they call it like the snake. Oh, it's like the tree too. Just everything, like from where you started, like growing up. It's. I mean, maybe right here it's like it hurts when you're born. Babies, we can't understand babies, but they come out crying, so it must hurt them. Like from where they come, or coming to this life and feeling all that hurt and that pain that people have um accumulated throughout their life. And as you're growing up, you're like all happy, just letting it go. Then you come to like middle school and you're like, oh shoot, this is different. And then you start getting in your head. I guess the purple light is like when you're feeling kind of whole, because then I heard the blue light is more like low vibrational energy. So that's when you're like, oh, I love myself, I'm confident or whatever. And then you start growing up and you start becoming sad because you see what life is truly about, and not a lot of people embrace that energy that they grew up with, so they literally let it go. And then they wonder why they have so many like psychological issues, or like they can't get over, they can't let go of, or they're just constantly making excuses or blaming others, when taking accountability, that's where it starts first. That's where the healing starts first. Look, the light again. I freaking love this. Oh my god. Okay, so heal, radical expansion, life force energy, reclaim your energy, and you'll ascend to the ethos. Okay. And then we got the queens up here. Hathor. Oh wait, let's start with Maeve. Cycles and rhythms. Understand them, accept them, learn from them. Try not to repeat them so that you won't have to start over and over and keep hurting yourself, because it's hard. I know it is. But you're stronger than that. Know your worth, queen, king. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Don't deny them. If you're feeling some type of way, say it. You don't have to be like, you make me feel like this. Hey, I don't, I think, I feel like you're trying to play me right now, or like, I feel this from you. Or if you don't, just stop hanging out with that person and, or complaining. I don't know. You don't like how you feel in an environment. Why would you still put yourself there? We gotta ask ourselves these questions sometimes. And I said, which one? I think it was Vesta. The fire energy. It's like, home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. You see? It's like, so honor your cycles. Everything you go through is not for no reason. You have to embrace your inner self and accept it, understand it, and move on through it. You can't keep holding it back or keep holding on to it, because you won't grow like that. You just keep in the same mentality. And then your home situation changes. That's when you more people start coming into your life. You meet more friends, or you become passionate about wanting to build a foundation for yourself. And then you take the leap of faith, because when you embrace when you embrace yourself, you accept yourself. So you morph. I mean, not literally, but you other people can tell that you're not the same person, you know? That's when you grow your wings and people are like, "What? How is she doing that?" Or like, "What? They weren't like that before." Or, "What the hell? What the hell happened to them?" It says, "Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action." Exactly. Speak your truth. Because if you start with a lie, your whole life is going to be a lie. That sucks. Like, I can't keep up with a lie, so I'll give myself out. I don't like that shit. And I wouldn't want that energy coming from my partner. So why would I be with somebody that's constantly lying when you already know the truth? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for them to be like, yeah, you know what? I was playing you and I was part of this or whatever, but that's never gonna happen. No, people have too big of an ego and they're not willing to let go of it because they think they can overcome it with substances or material stuff, and they're not. And until they can accept their wrongs, they can't do right. Okay? Segment. You have to be strong. Look, tame the lions. Shoot. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. You just what the hell was that? Oh my gosh. Was that like this? Or I don't know, because it looked like a shadow. But okay. Accept yourself for the queen that you are. Look, after her wings, she just steady sitting pretty become a flower. You don't even have to do nothing to claim the to be able to what is it? Like I know everybody has a temper, they get angry, they lash out sometimes, but when you're able to accept that that doesn't help you or that's not you, that's not the person that you really truly are because when you do that kind of stuff and you're drained after, that's not you. When you do that and you're like, yeah, you get all pumped, that's you because it truly makes you happy, you know? And that's coming from inside. So then you'll see it on the outside. It's just factual. Hathor, receptivity. See, and then oh my god, y'all. Look, this is so cool. So she started like with her light. Oh shit. She started with her light, like embracing the light and just the nature that comes with being a woman or a man, just accepting it not because of what you have, but because of who you are. Putting it into passion. Look, she's like, okay, I see that. Now she's into business. Like she it looks like she has her business phase going on. And then she's like, okay, she has a plan. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna take that leap into my plan. Okay, she morphed again a flower. Okay, and then the last one, she's part of the rock, like nature now. So she literally, literally reclaimed her power. Yes, queen. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. You just become like the empress, like a nurturing person where people feel that from you. You don't have to tell them, "Oh, hey, I'm like this," or "Hey, they come to you because they know it. People see it. You don't have to tell people nothing. Just walk into the room like this. What are people gonna think? Ooh, that one right there. She knows. She's part of the earth. And people don't just get to this power. They have to literally take these exact steps. See, you're on the ground right here. And then you're in your mind. And then you soar. And then you go sit on your throne. And then after that you ascend to the to the all in all. Like nobody could, if and even if people talk crap, nobody could pull you off. They could bring you off your throne, your high horse or whatever, but not out of the sky. Like most people don't make it to the sky. The train. They don't even make it off the ground. Okay, and then the hanged one. Stop. Just let go of the situation. Let go of it. Surrender. And you'll be lifted to the sky. You'll have a lot of, I find these as like tools. Like she's gonna build a home or a tipi or what are they, spears? But this is at the end. She's like, all right, I let go. Now I gain material. Now I have to carry all of this up all the way to the rock over there in the cave. Build my wheel, or build her home, her foundation. She might feel like she's imprisoned, but little does she know that the Eight of Pentacles is just around the corner. Oh, I love it. Oh my God, look, it's right there. Can you see it? A little bit, but that's the same. It's a window. No way these cards came out like that. Look. It's like, man, I want to go outside now. No, honey, we got to work hard. Shoot. You don't want to depend on nobody, nothing but yourself. And that's the best, thing you could do for yourself, because you will feel like yourself. Not like you're under somebody's rules, or you have to be here at this time or whatever. But I mean, you do have to be responsible and you do have to be careful, but you can live your life. I'm not saying go be holy moly jolly. I mean, be jolly, be whole too, but don't pretend like you don't go through things because, I don't know, you don't like to admit that we're wrong sometimes, but we are wrong sometimes. And if you could admit that, that's a big thing for somebody, because nobody really does that. Everybody wants to be right. I'm like, okay, yeah, I was wrong. You taught me something, thank you. Because imagine walking through your whole life being ignorant. That's worse. But y'all have a good night.